Morning, folks. How you doing? I hope you're smiling, and I hope you're happy. I've got the doting mother here today. She's she's having a little bit of a soppy mode today. She's a little bit needy. I never begrudge her that. Little one. It's a little bit chilly outside, so she's indoors on the sofa in there. Well, I've been out, hence wearing clean trousers for a change. I've been north of the gate doing my weekly ration run, as I like to call it. And the cost of things, good God. Yes, nothing's getting cheaper, is it? But it is what it is. It it's a problem. Yeah, it is. It is a problem. The cost of living crisis is a problem for many. And I wouldn't turn around and say that I'm excluded from it either, to be perfectly honest with you. It's one of those challenges that, as an individual, as families, etc., are facing this monumental hurdle. Excuse me. And it is the cost of living crisis. But I live alternatively, so it's not a problem, is it? For some, it still is a problem. For me, I'm trying to, as you see through videos, I'm trying to reduce that problem by growing as much of my own produce as I physically am able to do, and then storing as much of it as possible. It'll be easier next year now that I have a decent freezer, so that hopefully I can reduce the problem. This issue with the cost of living, it really is quite scary. And no, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Will there ever be a light at the end of this tunnel? I don't know. I'd like to think I did know, but the honest answer is I don't know. So I continue to try and thrive with my alternative lifestyle to reduce the problem. And with that problem, that conjures up more problems. Like this year, I couldn't get, because of my health, I couldn't get so much growing, so I didn't have the energy or the health capacity to do so. So I'm going to be reliant on foods from north of the gate a little more this winter than I was last winter. And then in previous videos, the infestation of slugs this year in a monumental battle. Just another problem. And all you're hearing me talk about is problems. The problem of not having enough money to buy the food, not having enough ground space to be able to grow the crops. Outside influences, the slugs eating my rhubarb. Everything's a problem. Of course it's a problem if you see it as a problem. If you look at only a problem, that will manifest more problems. What you have to look at is The possibilities. The possibilities. When you are looking at the possibilities, the opportunities blossom in front of you. For me, yes, the possibility of not having to spend quite so much money north of the gate, that produces me my opportunities to grow more vegetables. The negative approach of how people look at things will breed that negativity. And it's not something that I see as being healthy. It just pushes you down. Um, and the human being, you've only got to look at YouTube. There are a lot of YouTube channels on their thumbnails, and I mean, I'm guilty to a certain extent of it. It's about because you want to get the viewers and the viewing statistics up, but there are people that have every episode they put out, life is but a major problem. The algorithms like that and tune into that. That's why they become popular. But is that a good thing? Or is that just the Andy Warhol moment? And if you know what that is, put that in the comments. But if your life is that much of a problem, why do you continue along that path? Which, ironically, you do only see me in very happy, smiley mode because that's where I am with life. I don't look at problems. I just see possibilities. I'm in the process of doing my hydro, and yes, it's presenting some hurdles. The task of achieving that is presenting me some hurdles and some challenges. But hurdles and challenges, that's just a target to achieve. It's something to get over. Once you get over that hurdle and you achieve that challenge, you sit back and you can be proud of what you've done. Or are you going to sit there going, well, there's no point in doing that because I'm not going to be able to do that. Well, it's not going to work anyway, is it? It's going to just take too much time. I can't be bothered. You're never going to succeed if you've got that attitude or that mindset, that way of thinking. You've got to be positive. I know for some it is hard. For people that suffer with depression, it is hard. But it's a battle. That's just another hurdle that you have presented for where others aren't presented that hurdle. It's a hurdle. And we must get over that hurdle. And with my hydro system, yes, it is proving challenging. And yeah, one or two extra little hurdles that I hadn't foreseen. I'm a human after all, and I'm not a hydro engineer. But hopefully, as you will see in my videos as I'm progressing and will hopefully achieve, and I will have some electricity, that hopefully will inspire you to think, if that daft old bugger can do it, so can I. Don't look at the problems, they manifest into more problems. Look at the possibilities and the opportunities. That's what will put a smile on your face. Anyway, folks, enough of the meanderings for me today. In my nice clean trousers. Check me out, Fashion Guru. You take care, folks. Remember, the chicken's up there in the corner. I do. I thank you very much to each and every one of you that continue and do and are thinking of. Thank you. And the comments, I love those comments. I do read and interact with each and every one of you. For that, again, that's a positive. Thank you. Take care. See you soon. Ta-da.